5,400 meters above sea level, on the glacier of Hualcan in Peru, Lonnie Thompson and his international research team are drilling into the ice core. Glaciers hold about 70% of the world's fresh water supply. Lonnie is one of the world's leading glaciologists. What he's discovered is disturbing.
The ice around us, this has built up over thousands of years. And it's kind of like in a bank account of water. And every wet season, the snow accumulates. Every dry season, the glacier releases water. But as the glaciers become smaller, it's like taking more out of the bank account every year. And eventually, there will be no glaciers and no water, particularly in the dry season.
Lonnie may be the expert, but he feels powerless in the face of such momentous change.
You feel toward a glacier like, hey, you had a child or a grandparent who had cancer at the mercy of something that's much bigger than they are or you are, and all you can do is sit there and watch the response.
The ice is examined for historical evidence trapped within it.
If you can't understand the nature of climate change of the past, you will never understand the future.
It's repetitive, arduous work, and cold. But the ice is telling Lonnie it used to be even colder.
It's the warmest it's been in this part of the world for certainly over 5,000 years. And it's getting warmer. As the temperatures of our planet warm, the melting line on all of these glaciers is moving higher and higher. And I think this is the last opportunity to recover a climate record from this site.
A 4-degree rise in global temperatures will cause nearly all the world's glaciers to melt. This is not yet inevitable, but it will be if current carbon emissions continue at the present rate. Since the 1970s, about 30% of Peru's glacial ice caps have disappeared. 40 million people in South America who are dependent on the Andes for water are at risk of losing their supply. But it's not just here. It's the same story around the world.
Many of the mountain regions on our planet will be ice-free. I think we're much closer to approaching the threshold, and we're seeing that happening throughout the Andes here in Peru, but throughout the Himalayas, Kilimanjaro in Africa, the Rocky Mountains. This is a global phenomenon. It doesn't matter whether you're living in Peru or the United States or China, you will be impacted by this change.